What ideas does everyone have for emoticons, by the way? I've started putting together a list. Even if we don't get partnership anytime soon, I can always put them on BTTV or something. But I'm trying to put together a list of emoticons because one of my colleagues at work has very kindly said he would be interested in helping me out. You know, for obviously a donation of appropriate amount of beer. Right, Dover Yardmaster to CSX 4553. You are cleared within yard limits to proceed to the north end of the yard and couple onto your unit train and be deafened by this train, which is Dover Yard, Foreign Line Track 2. You will need to manage your own switches. Once you're coupled on and have air, contract the CSX dispatcher for instructions. This one, let me just pause up and update the title. This one is CSX Coking Coal by Elphaba, so I'm expecting at least one idiot follow. It's Ohio Steel 2, and it's with the CSX SD70MAC, which I believe is a marketplace doodad. T-Bus. Why bus? I hadn't thought about bus. I've got T, I've got fail, I've got spad. I don't have Nebworth, that's not a bad shout. I'm not sure what that would be. First GDR, I thought your scenario was excellent. Right, now let's have a look at where we are and where we need to go. We need to head all the way up that way and operate those there. We're going that way. Due to the weight of your consist, you're limited to 40 miles per hour on the main line, 20 miles per hour through crossovers, and 50 miles per hour in yard limits. Oh no, I realise there's a limit to the number of emoticons you get, but I figure if I'm going to get someone to do them, I want to get them to do a load of them for me, and then I can just add them in as we go. If I keep going back every while and getting one more done each time, then they'll probably get annoyed. I can also get them switched all put onto Discord as well. Right. What's the sub icon going to be? It's going to be the MTTV logo, and then it'll be. I'm going to do different ones based on how many months you've got, because you can put different icons for 1 month, 3 months, 6, 12, and 24 months. So there'll be something that makes them each a little bit special. I've got a pretty good idea of what I want those to be. Good, we're okay to reverse up. So the Amazon Prime people just get normal Amazon Prime or the sub one? I'm not quite sure what you mean, Stephen Jam. If you've Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime, and effectively Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime are just part of the same thing. And a Twitch Prime sub is no different to a regular sub. Engineer CSX Extra 453 North to dispatcher. We're coupled to our consist and ready to depart Dover Yard northbound. Dispatcher CSX Extra 4553 North, you're cleared to begin your pull from Dover Yard and subject to signal indications proceed northbound via east track. Right, got no more signals to worry about. Power on now. The sub icon, do you get the Amazon Prime icon or the sub icon? You get both, I think, Stephen Jam. It's like Twitch Turbo. Amazon Prime, think of Twitch Turbo. Gouger, if you're on Amazon Prime, then you're automatic. Then you just have to link your account, and you can get Twitch Prime, which is like Twitch Turbo plus a bit more, which also includes 1 month free subscription every month. So you can effectively subscribe to any streamer for free. And the streamer still gets paid as if you've done it via money, which is good. See you later, Hockey for Life. And cheers first, GWR. Scenario looks good. Yeah, I look forward to playing the second part. Bennett, oh, you're a young age gamer, are you, Benefit? Yeah, but if you have a look, I'm sure I have. Francois, also one of the mods. Can you have a quick look? I think I have played plenty of young age. At least a couple of Bennetts, actually. Good to see you on the channel. I'll just have a quick look. While my stupendously long train speeds up. Yeah, I've played one of yours by the looks of it. Eastbound Oil was the one that I played back in 2015. They're graphical anomalies because the route is old and the assets are not quite compatible. You're going to see 844 tomorrow, Peachlick. Take lots of pictures, mate. Make sure to share them tomorrow on the channel. Would I rather see freight or passenger on the racetrack? I don't know, we've done lots of passenger actually, so freight would be good if you find a way to make it interesting. Maybe moving between the yards or something. Train Brain, you always see me driving the exterior view. To be honest, I drive a mix, sometimes interior, sometimes exterior. And if I do too much of one, then I get moaned at to change to the other, so let's go in the cab for a little while. Sometimes I spend the entire scenario driving in the cab. And then I keep told, exterior view. We're limited to 40 though, I think it said at the beginning of the scenario, so we won't run up to 45. Sensing imminent visitation from Foreman Dan Hernandez. Not that you can hear anything with this racket coming. Bump in the track there. Well, your hatred of timetable. It was in this scenario. I can't remember exactly what was going on, but they were almost talking about how they were comparing what I was doing to the timetable. So I just kept tearing the timetables up and throwing it in the firebox. And then we started having trouble going up the upper hill, so I took more timetables and threw them in the firebox for extra deep. And it was just a silly moment, and now it's become a thing. How many Canadian routes are there? There is just the Canadian Mountain Passes, the Revelstoke to Eldon, I think it is. Right, so run 8. Yeah, those lights are pretty rapid, aren't they? Someone should make a lure so pressing the horn equals game over. That would be dead easy to do. Just occurred to me that this route doesn't have working level crossings. It predates when the level crossings were working. How do you get the map to follow the train? This is a plugin that I've written separate, or a module I've written separately. It uses the Rail Driver API. Globbits, not ignoring you at all. Apologies. Any tips for streaming noob? I'm actually going to put an article together and maybe do a video about it. The only thing I can say, to be honest, is the number one thing if you're getting into streaming is just do it. At the end of the day, do it regularly, consistently, reliably. So that people know when you're streaming. Set up Facebook, Twitter, let people know, build up a community. Have a webcam, or at least have a microphone. Talk to people. Everyone I speak, most people I speak to, sorry, say they engage much better with a streamer if they can hear them talk, and even more so if they can see them. I know I certainly do, but not everybody does. So it's whatever works for you and your viewers. I don't think it matters whether you stream every day, DS Killer Cans. I think what matters is that people know when you're streaming. You could stream once a week and be successful, as long as everyone knows to come and watch it. My camera scares people. That's fine, Globbits. Just do the microphone to start off with. One of the things I find, if you're you're socially awkward and you've got that anxiety and so forth, you may find that actually it's a really good way. I'm going to pull back the engine just so that I can talk. You may find that this is a really good way of helping you come out of that shell a bit. It certainly helped me. I've become a lot more confident at presentations and so forth just through doing this. B. Harrison, the subscription thing is completely voluntary. You don't lose anything by not subscribing. Well, technically, I guess you do, but you still what you've got, what you can do now, you don't. It doesn't change. You certainly don't have to pay to watch the stream. I wouldn't do that. You think you talk too much, Shadow? No, I doubt that. People like to hear from the streamer and interact with the streamer. Daniel, you'll have to talk to Steve about that. I don't know. I don't really look at the website too much because I haven't really got a lot of time, but I had a couple of people notice that. Yeah, GWL, that should be fine. Stop your TeamSpeak audio from going onto the stream. I'm not sure how you would do that. No, I'm not going to wear the Pudsey onesie for the Halloween special. That's for the Children in Need special. I've got other plans for the Halloween special. See you later, Cranky Bot. Speed a bit. We're allowed up to 40, so let's use it. You're talking for 40 minutes about a pacer. Be careful you don't melt the internet there, Strat Shadow. When's ETS2 coming back? We'll see in a week or so. What I want to do is I want to find out about partnership and what they say about that. The numbers are being good. If I start ETS2 again, they'll start dropping down again, and because it just doesn't keep the numbers up at the moment, which is fine. I don't mind streaming to 4 people, to be honest. It's just if I want to get partnership, that's not the way to do it. Hey, C. Rogers, welcome. Good to see you. Stop wasting time on here and finish that scenario. We shall see, Dan. We shall see. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. To be honest, I'm philosophical about these things. At the end of the day, as long as we're sitting there enjoying playing games and watching games and having a good chat, nothing else really matters. Do a 12-hour live stream a weekend we get partnership. I might do something. We'll see. Oh, don't worry, Stephen Jam. Once the sub button appears, I'll be letting everyone know from the highest rooftops. We're going, yoo-hoo, you got it. Not because of the sub button. I stress to add, it's not about the sub button. What does partnership do? So there's the sub button. There's the there's a number of things. One of the main things, the bit that I like most, is that it means I'm guaranteed transcoding every time I stream, which means I can just make my stream always 3500, and I can run at 60 FPS. And it also gives you higher priority bandwidth through the Twitch network, which means it's going to hopefully be a less buffery stream. So those are the sort of one of the main things I'm looking forward to. The sub button's obviously nice, but the sub notification the same as the follow? No, I need to go through. I'm going to change the follow notification up a bit as well. Make it so that the tip notifications, the follows, the subs, try and do something a bit funky with them. I don't know when I'll be able to do that, but that's kind of what I want to do. I'll at least change the music, the audio for them, and put some different little icons on them, so that we get different trains going whizzing past. We've got another train coming the other way. No! Especially the space bar, my mouse was on the wrong computer. Benny125, I'm really the wrong person to make that suggestion to. Because you need to make that suggestion directly to Dovetail. As you can imagine, they get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of make this route, please. JOA or Clopes, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Sticking around that 40-mile-an-hour mark. Completely legitimate. Irascible SAP, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Jill's doing a speed special scenario, is she, Chris? I'm looking forward to that. Are you learning some tips from Jill? Make your scenarios a bit better. Shots fired. That Jill's first scenario was a cracker. Spadded, did you, Ronick? GG. I'm glad I never do that sort of thing. It's disgraceful. we got in the way of waypoints going on here anyway? Let's go via MSMS and stop at incoming yard 6 miles. I don't spad all the time. We've done a 14XX on Somerset Dorset for 24-hour loco front, then auto coach, 57XX Swindon Gloucester. Nice. Sounds good, GWR. No, I haven't. I did download the Vanity Pack, Stephen Jam, just have not had time to look at it. I really quite fancy getting back into Burnout. It's such a good game. Well, there'll be lots of loco hype on Middleton Starring Part 2. Good. Looking forward to it. At least once a week. No, I don't. Chewy! Wow, thank you for the host. Welcome to all of Chewy's viewers as well. Does TS understand Southern Hemisphere or setting it to summer and December will break it? No, that should be fine. Is MoveWatch something you need to pay for? No, it's free. You can buy tokens which unlock extra functionality, but most of the functionality is free. Just go to MoveWatch.tv. C. Rogers, TBTS scenario, I normally go for 20 minutes generally, maximum 30 minutes, but generally 20 minutes. That way if it takes a bit long, but then it doesn't matter if it buffers up to the 30-minute mark. But yeah, I like to try and keep them under 30 minutes. Dart350, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Wow, Railworks is using 600 megs of memory at the moment. At Massam, will bring in your train into incoming yard 1. Bring your head into the north end of that track and leave your power attached to the train. C. Rogers, yes, that was for a presentation I did today. All went well. Very well, in fact. Crossing over, so I need to watch my speed. Ahead I'll be crossing over to the west track. Reduce your speed to 20 as you approach the crossovers. I need to get the PS3 hooked up so we can run that Railfan game one night as well. Make a nice change. See how bad I fail at that. They informed DTG of the Spectrum's greatness during the presentation. They're not ready for that, seriously. Nobody is ready for that. Power. Still stuck at 20. I just put links on the chat for the 2 Railfan games that I want to play at some point on the PS3. Good evening, Tyron 1. Yeah, they're both video style games. No, there is actually English overlay. They've got English translations in the game as well. They're actually surprisingly good, surprisingly playable. One of the routes in the first Railfan game, the second link I posted, is Chicago L. So it's an American route. The other 2 are Japanese. I've never played those ones. And then Taiwan High Speed is the other one. That's all high speed trains. Chicansons, basically. It's just CTA, Stephen Jam. It's the brown line, I think it's, remember rightly? Yeah, Dan, as I said before, it's down to assets that are corrupt, or they're not corrupt, but they just don't render properly with modern graphics cards. What cost £238, Dr. Mick? Francois, Taiwan High Speed is a video. It's the same as the other ones. They're actually just videos. They're not photorealistic so much as they are just playing a video faster and slower. Same as the old, not Densha Go, because that was 3D, but yeah, it's a video-based game. And it's surprisingly effective, actually. Some things that they've done are very clever, because they've sort of mixed the 3D on top of the video, which works really well. But if you stop at a station, all the passengers stop moving. Oh, that was posted from Ralph. I didn't check the price now. I think I paid about 60 quid each for them. That's because I was really keen to see how they worked, what they did, what their gaming mechanic was. The other is only 136. Super. Yeah, well, they're hard to find these days, so. Right, coming to an end at incoming yard 1. Stopped by the end of it. Are we actually all in? No. Well, we have a long train. Completely foul the whole yard. Never mind. Well done. The switch job will be out in a few minutes. To switch your consistent to the yard tracks. Take a break. Scenario complete. Brilliant. Okay, that's it for today's stream. Tomorrow is Francois' special birthday stream. One of the moderators. So there's 2 moderator birthdays this week. Wednesdays is actually Francois, but we're not streaming TSL. So we're doing his on Tuesday. So Francois has dictated what scenarios we're going to be playing. So his selection tomorrow, and then on Friday, Moggy is going to be listing his selection that we're going to enjoy on Friday. And it's an interesting. Certainly, Francois has given some really interesting stuff that we've not looked at for a while. So it's going to be interesting to see. Okay, that's it from me, I think, for today. Thanks very much for watching. If I hear anything back on partnership, I will let you know. Otherwise than that, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Otherwise than that, see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Take care.